Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on PrimeTime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, people around the boxing world and community is talking about this Errol the Truth Spence signing with this new company called Fighters First Management. Yeah. You know, like my man Charleston White would say, yeah. He signed. You know, well, look, let's go ahead and break this thing down, because see, a lot of people in the, underground they talking about, man, he left Al Haymon, man. Yeah, man, that's why the fight was able to get done, because, Al Haymon, he won't trying to let the fight get, man, look. See, that's why I don't do stuff without doing my research. You feel me? You listen to them cats like that, you're gonna be led down a dark alley with some dudes, with some masks and gloves on, talking about get up, everything. Your watch, your wallet, empty your pockets, But anyway, it's an exclusive story, yeah. Errol Spence Jr. signs new management deal with Fighters First Management. So the news of Errol Spence Jr. 28-0, 22 KOs, holding 3 titles in the welterweight division. That's 3 belts, baby. And then he's facing off against Terrence Crawford, 39-0 with 30 KOs. Yeah, he got 1 belt, the WBO belt, in the welterweight division. These are the only 2 champions they are in the whole division. And they fighting on July 29th in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena. I gotta put that in first, so y'all get ready. But anyway, on to. So the announcement was released not too long ago about, Errol Spence signing. So a lot of people, start speculating, saying he left Al Haymon. That was the holdup, was Al Haymon. He was the reason why this fight won't get made. He was the reason why Errol Spence didn't been jumped on. So he would have hold up. It won't. Now Errol got with him and he signed. So that's why we getting this fight now, y'all. No. Hold up. So, first of all, Fighters First Management, they've been around like under 2 years. So everybody was like scratching their head like, how in the world, a company that's been around less than 2 years gonna get Errol the Truth Spence? So then they saying maybe Errol Spence, that's his company. He's starting his own thing, and wrong. Look, this company has been led by the CEO, Adrian Clark. And if you don't know who Adrian Clark is, look, this dude done represented some of the biggest fighters for years, and appearing in the Forbes magazine 30 under 30. Yeah, in the sports category, there it is. So, this dude ain't no Haley's comment, some dude that just come out the blue, But Clark, he took a little break, That's why he had a chance to work on his Fighters First Management thing. Something to give fighters real interest in their business life to help their personal life. Adrian Clark is kind of like an advocate for fighters, somebody that genuinely cares about the fighters. And, so dude's just a great asset, first of all, for, being the CEO or something, just this big a magnitude of being able to help fighters and educate fighters and help fighters extend their lives and careers and set up some money for themselves. Get the best out of their deals and not get messed over in them deals. So Adrian Clark, he that type of dude. Well, anyway, Adrian Clark, if you don't know too much about it, you can research this movie he did called Protect Yourself at All Times, The Beginning. And so you check that out, search that or whatever. It's a short film he did for fighters. It premiered back at March 30 and at the IPIC theater. Yeah, that's where it was. It was like at Fairview, Texas, somewhere like that. Check it if I'm not right. But he put together a short film, and he did good with that, and now he's on to this Fighters First Management. And also he got a partner named Jolene Mazzone, and has had notable main events for several years as a matchmaker, and had many duties with main events. So she's very, very familiar in the boxing world. Too much experience to not be a part of something like this. So, it just kind of makes a match for Adrian Clark and Mazzone to be doing what they're doing with Fighters First Management. And to give you a little tidbit on how they know Spence Jr., well, Adrian Clark and Spence, they've been connected with each other since 2014. So they know each other. You know what I mean? They know each other plenty good. And, one of the crazy things is Clark always kind of worked with Spence in the background, helping him out with certain things, deals, this, that, and the third. Maybe just, insight or connections. So they already familiar with each other. It ain't just like he came out the blue and this dude gave him a good sales pitch and he said, I'm gonna roll with you. Nah, it won't none of that, And they always had a business relationship and a friendship. So, like I said, Adrian Clark handled a lot of business for him, and taking up the CEO spot and building up Fighters First Management. The work he did on the back end for Errol Spence, it just made sense, to add him into the circle. And what that means is he's added into the circle, to the fold of what Errol Spence already has. And that means, for all the ones that were speculating, that means Al Haymon is still in the fold. He ain't gone nowhere. Errol Spence ain't left Al Haymon. They just added Adrian Clark into the mix, to be able to help represent Errol Spence, to do a lot of other things, to be more directly involved in his career. And Al Haymon is as well. Al Haymon took the lead on putting the Terrence Crawford and the Errol Spence fight together. But Adrian Clark, with Fighters First Management, he was always kept up to speed with everything that was going on in the background by Errol Spence himself. It won't know, you'll call, Adrian. Errol Spence and this guy, Adrian Clark, they're good enough friends to where he discusses his business with him and keeps him up to date with everything. And Adrian Clark, I'm sure, gives his feedback and lets him know this is good, this ain't, this is cool, this not. And, it makes a good arrangement because it builds trust within the circle, and Errol Spence knows his best interests is kept throughout the whole entire time and not just majority of the time, because they was trying to once get him to fight Keith Thurman, and he stuck to his guns. He said, on the show with Stephen A. Smith that look, I could have, took a easy route, and fought somebody else, but I stayed out. I told him that I wasn't gonna fight nobody until I fought Terrence Crawford. So here we are today. Now we have that fight. So that lets you know how serious Errol Spence wanted this fight. He refused a big money payday, because I remember the Charlos talk about, man, he turned down some big money, man. He turned down some big money to fight Crawford, man. Like he could have took that payday. And so that lets you know how serious Errol Spence is about this fight. So, hey, kudos to Errol Spence, landing a new management deal and extending on his circle and making his circle even stronger and smarter. So, hey, kudos to him, salute to him, and good luck into your match coming up July 29th. And everybody else around the world, you already know what time it is. You already know, when you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV and on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy you some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love, I'm out. Till next time.